Buffering is a method Eagle-Eye uses during the recording process to catch dropped frames coming from the camera, holds them, and then puts them back into its proper place when the recording is completed. The buffering meter is located in the lower left part of the interface. It's okay to see fluctuations of, say, 1 to 2%, but if the timing system buffers too much, fluctuations in the frame rate can occur, as well as dropped frames being unrecoverable. Think of it as a glass, and if it overflows, those frames cannot be recovered and the video will be choppy in playback. The reason this happens is the hard drive isn't able to write the data fast enough for one of a couple of reasons. One may be the hard drive doesn't have the rotational speed necessary. We recommend a 7200 RPM hard drive or perhaps a solid-state drive. Another reason might be you're trying to write wirelessly to a folder located on another computer. A third reason, you might be recording to a standalone hard drive that isn't utilizing USB 3 connection or have 7200 RPM rotational speed. A fourth reason might be the hard drive is getting full and there isn't enough space to write the file. Go to the Record tab, and you can see here in this section of size limit how long you can actually record for. And if this is starting to get down there, you might want to think about deleting some files from the computer. A fifth reason might be the hard drive on the computer is starting to fail. It happens. Unless it's a solid-state drive, it has moving parts and can fail at some point. It doesn't happen much, but it does happen. To address this issue, the first thing to try is make sure the latest version of Eagle-Eye Pro is installed. New and more advanced compression methods are always being implemented. To check your version, go to the Help drop-down menu and click on About Eagle-Eye Pro. In this window, you can see which version is installed on your computer. The second thing to check is in the Finish Line tab. Make sure the calibration feature is turned off. It can be taxing on the system to keep the calibration feature activated while recording events. If these items don't solve the issue, try resetting the software back to the default settings. Click on the Tools drop-down, click on Eagle-Eye Pro Settings, click on the Advanced tab, and then click on both Reset Grabber Settings to their default values and Reset Application Settings to their default values. If the situation is not resolved after all these remedies have been addressed, it may be time to replace the hard drive on the computer. If this indeed is the route needing to be taken, consider replacing with a solid-state hard drive. They are pretty affordable in this day and quite easy to install depending on the computer.